Everybody, welcome to the card of the day. Today is the Fool. I think a very appropriate card. And if you are interested, it's very good to watch the Pele report, which is the astrology report that I love so much. Today he did an update on what's going on and how the next 3 years is ending like a 4,000 year cycle. And all the negativity that's going on, and he's kind of saying how the news is going to get worse, but it's very interesting of how you survive on this planet. And it reminds me of this card and what I have been feeling and thinking lately. The Fool card is it's a master card, whether you think of it as 22 or 0 or 1. Those numbers, especially 0, is the card of God, no beginning, no end. It has to do with travel plans, advancements, leaps of faith. Is he a fool or a genius? Desires become reality. He is literally leaping his ideas into the conscious mind. Okay, he is really the super conscious bringing down. And I just woke up today and I am beat. And it doesn't start. It's yoga, 5 readings, and a show. And then immediately tomorrow morning, I have to drive almost up at 6 in the morning to drive to tape a TV show for a Native American network. And it's just go, go, go. And I even yesterday when I was doing shooting another thing, it occurs to me how much joy is taken out of everything that I'm doing in an effort to keep up, right? I got the podcast, I got the web series, I got everything else that's going on, I got the other podcast, and we're getting caught up in what can make it better, what can make it, which is good to an extent. And then sometimes you just have to go, this is it, this is all I've got. And this is me. You can compare me. You can move me, in the wrong place. You can tell me I'm not good enough. But this is good enough for me. And that is the freedom that I want the Fool card to bring to us today. In his wallet, he has the Akashic records. The third eye is right there on the wallet. So he is carrying all the memory and information he needs. He is cosmic life force. The dog shows evolution. The white rose shows purified desires. It is the wreath is the triumph of spirit. He is the seeker of freedom. 0 stands alone because it is the God force, the life force, entering the manifestation right here. We're so at the beginning with this. Faith only is the only thing that can take us to the edge and sacrifice the step that we're going over into the darkness. This really is a beginning of freedom. That's what the Fool brings. And today I want him to bring us the freedom of thought. When you get this in career, you need to take more risks. You need the freedom of choice, and you need more options. That you have to know more options are available. When it comes in health, it means unexpected possibilities. And I really think that's what it means altogether. Not to get into too many more specifics about this, because there's everything from the way the cliff is laid out to the white mountains of wisdom in the back. But this card is about a new beginning and taking that leap. And that's where I want to start today. I free myself from the world's expectations. That's where I am right now. And you know what? It's an underlying thing. If you watch that documentary, Take Your Pills, it's about Adderall. And one thing they address is not only the drug, or if drug companies have misled us and all that kind of stuff, but the personal responsibility of how competitive we are, and how that is the nature of our society. It's not just being imposed upon us. It's all over, and we get in the flow of that, and we push ourselves over and over and over. And that is a decision of us freeing ourselves. I free myself from the world's expectation. Where we take this on ourselves, we take our own decision and we stand there. So there is your mantra of the day. When you start to get wrapped up, when you think someone else is doing better, when you want to be number one, when you can't keep up, I free myself from the world's expectations. Just do the best you can today, folks. But remember that. Think of it as like a sweeping undertow energy that you don't have to be a part of. I free myself from the world's expectations. All right, people, go have a day of freedom. I'll see you tomorrow.